Hello everyone, and happy Sunday and day number 1 of our next 30-day challenge. Thank you so much for everyone who has joined the challenge. I know your day 1 is today as well. For everyone who started before us or is continuing from the last 30-day challenge, let's continue strong. Comment down below. Let me know what your plan is, what your goals are for the next 30 days. My goals are OMAD and exercise 3 to 5 times a week. I have found a template that I'm going to follow. I will put it right here. If for some reason I don't follow that template, I will also be focusing on my elliptical. Right now the weather is really nice here in Texas, and I'm going to enjoy it, using the elliptical in the garage. And so it's either or. Either I follow, the template, or I do the elliptical for about 20 minutes. So this morning, like I had said yesterday, I did go ahead and weigh myself. I weigh 237.8, which is 0.8 pounds more than what I finished, last 30-day challenge, which is great. A lot of things have happened, since the end of the last challenge. And so I am excited to start this challenge at that weight. My goal is at least a 5-pound loss within the 30 days. And I will do my very best, to get there. I am focusing, like I said, on OMAD, 1 meal a day from Sunday through Friday. Now on Saturday, I will give myself the privilege to have 2 meals a day, just because it's easier for me on Saturdays. Sunday, it's easy OMAD just because we go to church in the morning and then we have one big meal. Normally Sundays we only eat 1 meal anyways. And then on Monday through Friday, because of my work, it's easier for me to do OMAD. Go to work, focus on work, take my 2 coffees, with coffee and half, and then come home and eat a big meal. Of course, right now the only thing I can eat is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs for the next 30 days. So we have stocked up a little bit when it comes to the beef. Now, unfortunately, right now, the ribeyes are about $16 a pound. So I couldn't buy any ribeyes today when I went to Sam's. And so I'm just very glad, that I was able to buy, about 4 packets whenever they had the bone-in ribeye special at Kroger's for $7.99 a pound. I just wish I, would have had more time to go back and buy some more, just because I would have more in stock, let's say, now that I am doing this challenge. But it's okay. We'll take it one day at a time. I'm just glad, that I have enough for a good 15 days, to keep me going. I did buy some beef sausage today when I was at Sam's, and so I have that as well. I bought some butter as well, some unsalted butter, just because I needed some more butter. So I went ahead and bought some, and we bought some more eggs. The only thing we didn't buy is bacon. I do still have some bacon in the refrigerator that I'm going to use these next several weeks. And so if I do need to purchase another packet of bacon, I will give it another 2 weeks and then probably buy my packet of bacon. But as of right now, like I say, plan for it, prepare for it, and take action. Well, I have planned for it and prepared for it. I picked out my plan. I went to the store. I bought everything that I needed, to be extremely strict for these next 30 days. And I am definitely taking action, these next 30 days to be as strict as possible when it comes to carnivore, not consuming any chicken or any seafood or anything like that, any pork, except for the bacon. Just because I want to reach my goals by the end of 2025. I was looking at your comments, from yesterday's video. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your understanding. And thank you so much for your push. Just because I know this journey, any simple little thing, especially because, the way that I have explained, any decision that I make that is not according to plan has spiraled me, in a negative route. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate your understanding, as well as, hey, don't let this get you down. You get yourself back up and you keep on pushing, keep on going. Do not stay off course. So that's why these videos are so important for my journey, and I appreciate that you are also, in my journey, that you are also commenting and helping me out, because I know a lot of you guys, as well as myself, have been through all of this, and you guys have words of wisdom and words of encouragement, but also words that, not only, hey, wake up, you gotta focus, you gotta go back to what your plan was, because we need it. And I know it comes from a place of care, a place of understanding, a place of love, because we want to help each other and support each other reach our goals. And I do appreciate every single word, every single comment. You guys are the best. I am so blessed to have you be part of my life through this channel. And I thank you so much for commenting. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who are starting the challenge with us, welcome. We are so excited to have you. You pick your diet: keto, low carb, carnivore, BBBE, just like me, which stands for beef, butter, bacon, and eggs only for the next 30 days. Now, when I say the word OMAD means 1 meal a day. Okay, so that's what I'm choosing to do Sunday through Friday, is only eating once a day. But for the most part, I do take 2 coffees to work, and I also drink my electrolytes. I drink kind of like these bottles. I would say about 4 to 6 a day, just because they're really good and they're really filling. And of course, I get one of the electrolyte packets and I fill one, 1 or 2 a day, depending on the day really, and how I'm feeling is when I choose to drink electrolytes as well, or just plain water, for the whole day. Right now, I'm drinking the Propel electrolytes. I would like to try the LMNT electrolytes. I just haven't bought them just yet. But let's take these next 30 days, y'all, to encourage each other, to support each other, just like you did on my last video, to push each other. Hey, you got this. Don't let anything stumble you. Get yourself back up, get yourself back on the wagon, like we say, and push forward. I like one of the comments that said, hey, this is our last year that we are struggling with this. I appreciate that comment, because it's true. We do not need to struggle our entire lives being overweight or unhealthy because of the decisions of our past. No, let this be our last year that we are suffering, because of all the overweight that we have. Once we hit our goals, 180 pounds, 170 pounds, 150 pounds, then our only goal is going to be to focus and continue the journey that we have done for almost a year. Guys, we got this. Let's focus and be determined to obtain our goals this year. Let's say our affirmations. I am fit, firm, and muscular. I am in the best shape of my life. I love to work out. I am disciplined, spirit, soul, and body. I maintain my perfect weight. I am in the best shape of my life. In Jesus' name, amen. And if for some reason, guys, you forgot that today was day 1, no worries. Go to the store today, get yourself ready, for tomorrow can be your day 1. Because just like I said last challenge, by the time we know it, it's going to be day 30, and you're going to be able to see your before and your after, and all the work in between will show in those 2 pictures. So if you have not started, tomorrow can be your day 1. No worries in starting a day after us. We will be here to support each other and to guide each other this whole journey. I did want to show you my meal for today. As you can see, I wanted to show you guys pictures or videos of my meal as well as my family's meal. Because as of right now, I am the only one doing the carnivore diet, the strict carnivore diet. And so, of course, my boys had tacos when it comes to the meat. I ate just the meat and just the beef sausage. So even though you might be the only one, in your family following this diet, it is not impossible, guys. I have done it since January 21st. It is completely possible. No, it's not easy, but it is possible, okay? So I want you to keep pushing forward and keep knowing, if we are focused on our goals, we will reach them. Now, I also did a body composition video for today. It is day 1. I will do those every single Sunday. And then, of course, our last day is actually Monday, May 26th. So Monday, May 26th will be my last composition video as compared to that Sunday, the 24th. It would just be one day late because it's going to be our last day of our challenge. I am excited for everything that's going to happen in these 30 days. If you would like to be part of the Facebook community, I will put the link below of our private Facebook group. That way we can also stay more daily communication, even though I will definitely try my very best to do a daily video these next 30 days. That way we can see how everyone is doing every single day, okay? Now, of course, I know, we are busy sometimes and you may not be able to see the video or comment, or maybe I won't be able to create videos every single day. If we are the only one in our circle, let's say, who is following this type of diet, it's not easy. So the comments that you wrote, kind of like the comments I read, I appreciate that because I can see, hey, there's people that get me. There's people that understand what I'm going through. There's people that can guide me and help me as well with the experience that they have so far following this diet plan. Maybe you've seen some videos from Dr. Sean Baker or Dr. Ken Berry or, the others that I have not seen. Let's talk about it. Everything that we've learned, let's discuss it and help each other. Well, like I always say, let's plan for it, let's prepare for it, and let's definitely take action. God bless you guys. We got this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.